Why are you interfering with our investigation?
Interfering?
Yeah.
That's a physical thing. I'm walking on a public sidewalk reporting you
is there something that I can
during
help
the
you
course of your duties. What are you talking about?
Go ahead and place your hands behind my back.
Okay.
Where's your idea?
What?
Where's your idea?
Why?
Because I said so.
Because you said so.
Yeah, because I said so. You're taking pictures of all. Yes. Where's your idea?
Where's your ID?
Where is your ID?
Where's your ID?
And anyone, he's being uncooperative, not giving me his ID.
All the start with cussing in front of you. He was a cussing.
There you go.
Well, if he starts cussing again in front of you, he'll go to jail.
A calm evening in Reno takes a wild turn when a citizen filming police gets handcuffed, his live stream shut down, and his rights possibly trampled. Did this officer just make a career-ending mistake on camera?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Sacramento Community Watch. We are in the city of Reno, Nevada, right off of West 2nd Street and North Virginia Street. Looks like we have Reno PD, multiple vehicles. Of course, we're going to walk up and see what's going on. First vehicle on the scene, 171. 210-371. Vehicle is going to be occupied 1. Hello, how's it going, Gaudier? Pretty good, man. What's going on out here? It's going to be additional vehicle 072 200-272. It's going to also be occupied 1 time. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, what's going on out here? Nothing? Excuse me? Step away from your vehicle. Okay, this is our vehicle, actually. The city's vehicle. Okay? Also, when you're dealing with public, I'm recording for my safety as well as yours. This is Officer Hoyt with the Reno PD. How you doing?
Is there something I can help you with?
No, you jumped out your vehicle. Yeah. I mean, I didn't.
Why are you interfering with our investigation?
Interfering? Yeah. That's a physical thing. I'm walking on a public sidewalk recording you during the course of your duties. What are you talking about?
What do you place your hands behind your back?
Okay. Recording for my safety.
Yeah, Charles, 354. I don't want in front of Nevada.
This
can I help you with, sir?
Hoyt with the Reno PD. How you doing?
Is there something I can help you with?
No. You jumped out your vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
Why are you interfering with our investigation?
Interfering? Yeah. That's a physical thing. I'm walking on a public sidewalk reporting you during the course of your duties. What are you talking about?
Go ahead and place your hands behind my back.
Okay. It's live streaming too, by the way. So this is the worst mistake you could ever make. I'm conducting a First Amendment investigation on a public sidewalk. This is not a crime scene. You don't have crime scene paper. This is your mistake. And I want to see your watch too as well. So you might as well roll your lieutenant out. Thank you, sir. That was a horrible mistake. Why would you do that? I'm recording on a public sidewalk. There's no tape up, and there's other people walking on the sidewalk. Why would you do this? I need to speak to your lieutenant, please.
I don't work like that.
I am live.
Do you have anything in your pockets that can poke me, hurt me, or sick me?
I don't condone any search and procedures.
I didn't ask you if you condone any
in my pocket that's going to poke or stick you. This is a horrible mistake, dude. Horrible. Horrible. So now the officer's checking me.
Who are you talking to?
My live stream.
I stopped it.
Why would you stop my... And you stopped my live stream? Wow.
All right, take a seat.
My rights. Wow. I can't believe you did that, dude.
Take a seat right here.
I can't believe you. I don't want to sit down.
I told you to sit down.
I don't have to sit down, though.
I told you to sit down.
Why would I have to sit down?
Now you're under arrest.
How am I under arrest? Gaudier, get this guy under control, please. You know what I was doing. I was recording him while he was in his car. That's nothing. That's not against the law. You should know that. I've already talked to your sergeant.
Actually, sit back up.
I've already talked to your sergeant.
That's cool. See you under arrest.
There will be litigation.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah. Good for the city. Because you're wasting tax dollars. Stopping the First Amendment activity.
Explain all that to the judge.
Okay.
or to your YouTube followers or whoever you want. I don't care. I hope it's worth the YouTube likes.
Yeah, I hope it's worth your
Scott, will you grab that?
And I'd like to speak to your sergeant as well, please.
Cool. You can speak to him when you get out of jail. You can call him.
I'm just getting off work. There's nothing in there. And I have to go to work tomorrow. Just be aware of that.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
You don't really care about that? Your body camera on?
Yeah.
Wow.
See how it's red and blinking?
Wow, boy. And I have two pins on my chest. Writing pins.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that.
Oh, no problem.
Want to separate your feet for me?
Okay. 3 pins.
Alright, go ahead and take a seat, sir.
Alright.
You can put all this on the floorboard for me. Bunch of loose coins. Here, let me get a little bag. Thanks, dude.
Good?
Yeah. Alright, sir, what's your last name?
England.
England?
Yeah. What am I being charged with?
Obstructing or resisting a peace officer. How do you spell England?
How did I obstruct? What did I obstruct?
Does it spell like the country?
Yeah. How did I obstruct though? There's no crime scene tape. There's people walking on the sidewalk all around.
What's your first name?
I'm confused by that. Can I speak to your sergeant?
No. What's your date of birth? What's your social?
I didn't even do anything wrong.
What city were you born in?
I did not break the law at all whatsoever. I record you guys all the time.
I don't mind you recording me. As a matter of fact, I think I remember. Were you over when we found the stolen car over on Wells?
No. Stolen cars, no.
I don't
far.
mind you recording us. It's when you're in my window when I'm trying to have a private conversation with someone on the phone,
But
and you won't
your
step away
sergeant-
after I told you multiple times to walk away.
But your sergeant
And then when I
already
try and
told-
tell you to sit on the curb and I try and detain you peacefully, and then you refuse to follow my commands,
Well, because
that's
I
why
was
you're under arrest.
unlawfully arrested though.
Hey, what's up?
Wrong, sir.
No, I'm good.
Nothing. I did nothing wrong. In fact, I approached you peacefully and respectfully.
No, you're good. What gentleman? Yes, ma'am. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, wait. Can we just start over? If you ask the audience, I've recorded him, and he's very cordial with it.
Yeah, I have no problem with you recording. But just like if you were the press and you came with the camera, I'd have no problem with that. But just like the press, I told you, hey, you need to step back. I can't have you in my face right at my window when I'm trying to have a private conversation. You understand that?
Right.
So I asked you
that.
several times to step away, and you said no.
I was wanting to ask you questions.
No,
though.
I said, is there something I can help you with? And you said no. Oh, this is actually my car. Blah blah blah. And then I
said
detained
the
you.
car.
I detained you and handcuffed. You said it's our car. And then I tried to tell you to sit down, which is a lawful command when you're being
But why would you
detained.
tell me? Why would you
When
detain
you're-
me though? I didn't do anything
Okay,
wrong.
I'm not going to have this conversation with you.
Well, can we
This
just
is-
start over? 'Cause
No,
look,
there's no
listen,
straight. You're under arrest.
I have to go to work tomorrow. Literally.
You're not going to work now. Look and turn that way so you can put your seatbelt on.
Okay.
Next time you should listen to officers when they warn you. Who's like me to list as next to kin emergency contact for you? Do you want anything other than?
So isn't obstruction like a physical thing
No.
when there's a crime scene?
It's defined as literally anything that places a delay in the lawful duties of a public officer's in the duties of the public officer's office, or something along those lines.
You said that you was on a personal phone call. So when
No, I said a private. That's different.
private, right? But you're a public officer, so
Okay.
a private call will have to be done in the private.
Is this not? My car is considered private. Am I allowed to break into your car and do whatever I want in your car?
This is the public's car, though.
This is not the public's car.
The police car?
That's correct. So do you think that I would arrest somebody if they were to get into my car without my permission? My point is that it doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to any random person that walks down the road.
It belongs to us as the public, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, you can explain that to the judge.
Okay. I'm surprised you don't know that.
I'm not surprised that you don't.
A guy in Ceres, California gets jumped by cops just for taking pictures in public. No warning, no reason, just straight up grabbed, searched, and harassed. This isn't just overreach, it's a full-blown violation of your rights. Hit play. This one's gonna make your jaw drop.
So they got a no trespassing sign up, City of Ceres, here in the front, in their front gate, but that doesn't mean we can't take pictures. Alright, here we go, Bay Fam. We're kind of in the back of the police department for the City of Ceres. And we're just checking everything out. See a vehicle, no front license plate right there. Got a police bike. Police department right there. Pretty big police department if you ask me, for such a little area, you know, a little city. Seems like there's a lot of money spent on, you know, the police department that probably doesn't need. A little bit of excess of funds here. Alright, we just had some lady see me in a little SUV, some chick. I'm gonna walk over to the other side, take some pictures, kind of see what she says. That's her SUV right there.
Hey, what are you doing?
What was that?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you
Okay,
doing?
don't take pictures of our vehicles.
What do you mean?
Where's your idea?
What?
Where's your idea?
Why?
Because I said so.
Because you said so.
Yeah, because I said so. You're taking pictures of all. Yes. Where's your idea?
Where's your ID?
Where is your ID?
Where's your ID?
And anyone, he's being uncooperative, not giving me his ID.
You're funny.
I don't think it's funny.
Okay. Well, I think you're
Where's
funny.
your ID?
Where's your ID? That's your ID?
Yeah, it's my ID. Officer Ruiz. Yeah.
Cool. What's your
Where's your
badge
ID at?
number? Where's your ID at?
Do you see it?
I see a name tag. I don't see an ID. I want to see your address and everything.
Why? Is that where you're getting our information from?
You want to see
so
mine?
You can see it. Yeah, because you're taking pictures of government property right now.
Well,
You're taking pictures of personal vehicles.
I didn't know that I was trying to do that.
You can't do that. How's that? Well, you're doing it right here, and then you're going on 2nd Street and taking pictures of vehicles that are leaving this area.
Where's 2nd Street?
Where you were just at, over there. going?
Well,
Where's your ID at?
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'm gonna pat you down for weapons.
No,
Do me
you're
a favor.
not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not. You
Yes, I
can't
am.
touch me. I'm recording
I'm
this.
recording too.
Nope, you can't touch me. Nope, I'm not putting my phone down. I'm allowed to record this.
Okay, well, I'll grab it from
You
your
can't.
pocket. I don't care if you're recording, dude.
You just grab me and pat me down. What's your name? Name it. Fuck you. You don't get to pat me down.
And we're not going to play.
What is this is public property. That's public property. What's your name?
Public property. Is there a
That's
gate?
public property. It doesn't matter. Can I see through the gate, you ignorant bitch? Learn the laws. It's people versus Garcia. You can't just grab people and pat me down. What's your name and badge number?
Excuse me.
Fuck you, excuse me. Hey, what's your name and badge number? I need it for documentation. You have to give it to me. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. You guys can't just grab people and pat them down, you idiot. What's wrong with you? This is the Sirius PD just rolling up on people. Oh, fuck. This lady said she just seen me, but that's Sirius PD. Ladies and gentlemen, just grabbing me and pat me down, said I had no weapons, and then rolled off. Let me go, ripped my phone out of my hand, twisted the hell out of my shoulders. Hey, ugly bitch, what's your name and badge number? So this is Sirius PD in Sirius, California. They do not know the laws. I need your name and badge number too for documentation. Sirius PD, it was that fast. Right up on you. What's your name? Boom. Didn't want to give it to you. We're going to pat you down for weapons. You can't pat people down unless you have reasonable suspicion they have a weapon, you idiot. Learn the law. And they just didn't give a fuck. Then they rolled off. That's crazy. See, that's the reason why we do this, Bay Fam. That's the exact reason why I come out and do this. Because that's what they do. They make you feel powerless, like you have absolutely no power, and they're just allowed to grab you and do whatever they want with you. They can grab you, and if anybody has ever had that happen to them, that's the worst feeling in the world, to feel powerless, and you're not committing a crime. There's nothing you're doing wrong besides taking pictures, right? And since because I said, hey, let me see your ID, I'm taking pictures, you know, it is what it is.
Back at it again, and things get loud fast. This isn't your average run-in with the police. One man, one camera, and zero patience for what he sees as abuse of power. The officer? Let's just say he's not having a good day. What starts as filming turns into a full-blown rights showdown.
Oh, you're the same dumbass that's trying to tell me not to look in your car that day, ain't you? That's right. Oh, hell, I forgot about that. I set your ass straight that day, too, didn't I? Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna go right the fuck back down here. I'm coming down this way if you want to follow me. I ain't gonna give that motherfucker a chance to fucking do nothing to me. Fuck him. I ain't even gonna listen to his jackboot motherfucking ass. I'll link this one with the other one I have where I was up here at the sheriff's office there. I don't know, about a month or so back. That motherfucker told me not to look in his car. That was fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I set his ass straight that fucking day too, didn't I? I got all day to sit here and look at this motherfucker. Yeah. Let me use this license plate anyway. Yeah. You're blocking the drive. You're blocking the roadway. Somebody needs out, dumbass. Just tell him to go the fuck on.
Cuss one more time, you're going to jail for disorderly conduct. You hear me?
Who's the complainant?
There's people out here, they hear you cussing.
They didn't hear me say
Yes, they did.
shit.
The man right there heard you. Okay, does he cause disturbance cussing in front of you? He was a cussing.
There you go.
Well, if he starts cussing again in front of you, he'll go to jail.
Because he knows I can, Jack Boo. It's called freedom of speech. I set you straight on private and public property, didn't I? You want me to set you straight on freedom of speech? You need to go home. You're blocking the way. You're causing the violation. What a bunch of pussies. Back again. He can't get enough. He can't get enough. Oh, that's another one. I'm sorry. That's another lady. My bad. Hello, sir. How you doing? Fine, you? Wasting taxpayers' money right here, boys. Man out here doing illegally protected activity, and he gets pussy hurt. Pussy hurt, pussy hurt. I got all day, man. 2 batteries. All day and 2 batteries. Let's see how long it takes him to sit here. He's the one who got his dick hurt the other day. My dick's hurt. Please help. I'm flowing heavy today. What's that? No, he tried to run me off and told me I wasn't fine. As a matter of fact, he threatened to arrest me. So you might want to go straighten his ass out.
No, you just can't do that. When you do the license plates, it does infringe a little bit on people's privacy.
No, it's not. You know better than that. Come on, don't be grabbing for straws. Don't be grabbing for straws.
In their mind, it makes them feel uncomfortable.
Well, then you need to straighten them out. Not me. Everyone that calls. You sure as hell can. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just heated because he tried to threaten to arrest me twice already. So the cop.
No.
The fucking cop. Yes.
I don't know what he said. But
Well, he's trying every way in the world to threaten to arrest me, and he got pissed off because I flipped him a bird after he tried to run me off. Tried to say I was disturbing the peace. You know better than that.
just don't aggravate people.
I ain't aggravated nobody till that dumb son of a bitch come up to me. I actually had a polite conversation with everybody in City Hall.
Bill 15. I don't know who called.
Nobody in City Hall did because I talked to them. No, they were all pleasant. The only person that got pissed was him and the county guys down here at the county building. They come. There's 5 or 6 of them come out of that building right down there, the maintenance building.
A lot of people don't like to do videos, that's why.
Well, don't come up in front of a camera. I mean, you got to use logic. Really? Don't violate my rights because other people are illogical.
Just be easy. You know
Well, you need to get this motherfucker off me. You need to tell him to leave now. Because I feel threatened by his presence and intimidated.
He can't leave, he has to be
Yes, he can too. Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
2 people have to go. He has to be.
Well, he can leave. Both of you can leave. Well, go. I'll give you the chance to go tell him then. Thank you. You have been very polite with me. The first officer that stopped when I first came out of City Hall was extremely polite with me. He didn't even question me. He asked me for ID one time, and I get that. But he didn't give me no trouble when I denied him. He drove on, and I was here for another 30-some minutes before this pig came and started spewing his shit. He gave me shit one time up here at the sheriff's department trying to tell me I couldn't look in his car, and I set his ass straight that day too. So he needs to read up on public and private property.
Some people just get offended.
He's a cop. He can't get offended. He gets paid not to get offended.
You just can't show it.
No, you can't. You have to do your job unbiasedly. So you can't get
Go
offended.
tell him and you go just like
Thank you. What's your name, ma'am?
My last name's Boyd.
Thank you very much. You and the other officer, I didn't get his name. I wish I would have. If you look on the call from earlier, he was the first one to respond. Commendations. You guys are awesome. This dickhead, that's the second time I've had run-ins with him. He needs to get an attitude adjustment because he's the kind of person that gets you people hurt. You have a very pleasant day. Tell him I said fuck off. Yes, you can too. You can too. Oh, I don't believe that for a second now, honey. Not if you grew up around here. Now, fuck off. God damn, 4 deep. That's the 6th person to come out here. My God, over a camera. And you need to get an attitude adjustment, buddy. You need to learn the law and you need to be polite to citizens. Don't be a fucking tyrant. Piece of shit. Hey, you need to stop down there and tell them squirt you some damn oil on it. That's what I was telling her. Your brakes are awful. I thought the train was coming in.
Let's do it, and then they will.
I bet this bad when it gets wet and stuff too, don't it? Yeah, your pads is getting ready to go. You need to tell them to check up on that. This and that right there. Yeah. You need to get them to use some new tires too, honey. This is what I'm here for. Just stuff like this. Now, if you want me to, I'll go put in.
They will. It's time for mine.
Yeah, but if a citizen puts in a complaint, they're probably able to look at it a little more.
They're really good to us.
Well, I understand. I'm not doubting that a bit. But the tires are looking bad. I mean, y'all have to speed and stuff.
Don't use them cuss words out here because that is disorderly.
Not when it's just against him. He's the only one I have cussed.
No, but if you were back here.
I know. I have not said a ill word to anybody but him. I know. I know you. I know you have to give me the warning.
Right, just don't give anybody. You know, honey. I don't need to tell you.
Honey, there ain't been a problem until he pulled up. I've already talked to 2 other officers before he has got here, and he's the one that's all dick hurt. So you need to talk to him. He needs an attitude adjustment. You and that other officer that came up when I was here after like 15 minutes, extremely nice. Him, threats right off the bat. Or not you, but him. Mr. K9. He's gonna get y'all hurt one of these days with his fucking attitude, and I'm telling you. He's the reason why people like me are doing what I'm doing right now. Him. Him. He is the reason why I am here. First Amendment audit. First and Second Amendment audit. First and Second Amendment audit. You know what that is? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you have or not. You can go on YouTube, look at it.
Little guy, but I say little guy.
No, that's all right. I get what you mean. Yeah. Well, I've been in Kingsport myself too. Hey, I treat everybody the way I'm treated. Everybody, you can go in there and ask the ladies in here. I had conversations with some of them in City Hall. They asked me what I was doing, told them. I was just taking pictures, doing a tour.
Don't like to be on video because we don't like how we look.
Well, you know, that's understandable. But with all the pretty faces that's in there, I don't think anybody has anything to worry about. But they were extremely nice. Nobody had any problem. Hey, you need to tell him how to behave, not me. It's not me. I'm reacting to what the environment that I was put into. Let's put it that way. When you come up giving threats, no. Don't give him threats, tell me what to do. You can ask, everything else, but don't come up trying to tell me what to do and give me threats saying you're going to arrest me and I can't be here. He tried to tell me I couldn't be here. It's private property and then says the county owns it. He's an idiot if he doesn't know what the difference between private and public property is. He already tried to do that when I looked in his car up there at the sheriff's department a couple months back. He got all dick hurt. Tried to tell me I couldn't look in his car, and I said, you know good and well that I can do that. Well, he didn't get correct from other days, so I hope this one helps. I'll keep looking, I'll keep following him. I'll keep checking, not just him personally, just everybody.
You can shatter some glass.
That's pretty bad. Hey, buddy, your name, if you don't mind?
It's Whitaker.
Thank you. Extremely nice, buddy. I appreciate it.
How long you plan on?
As soon as he leaves, I'm gone.
What's your tattoo of? I was looking at that. Like
it's just a yeah.
And that star, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I know you're trying to get some identifying marks.
No,
I get it.
No.
Oh, come
I
on.
was just curious. I seen the star
Come on.
and I didn't know if it was military or what.
No, sir. I wasn't able to serve in the military. Tried to, but had a plate in my hip, so I couldn't get in. Yeah. So I'm trying to serve the best way I know how. So I appreciate your time. You have a good day. I'm gonna walk around just a little bit more and then I'm gone.